This is a common question I get from clients and athletes. How do I run a mile without stopping? And in jokingly I say, well, just don't stop, just keep running. No, but in all reality, a mile isn't a challenging feat. It's 4 laps around a track, 5,280 feet, whether it's on a treadmill, on the road, or whatever. It's a daunting task. It can take some world-class athletes low 4 minutes, all the way up to 30 minutes of very slow jogging. What's happening, everybody? I'm Coach Brian Klepacki coming at you, criticalbench.com, certified strength coach, certified triathlon coach as well. If you're looking to run a mile without stopping, and when I mean stopping, it's you come to a complete standstill, you have to condition yourself, you have to practice, you have to train, you have to get at least a mile under your belt to see what a mile feels like. So a great way to find out what a mile feels like is one of two ways. Go to a track. 4 laps around a track is dead set a mile. Second option would be go to a treadmill and map out a mile, all right? So it's a little hard to go throughout your neighborhood and kind of go corner to corner, stop, go to the stop sign, take a ride at this tree, go past this house. You get a little confused, you might have to stop because of traffic, whatever. So the reasons why I say go to a track or get on the treadmill is that you can run without being interrupted, without having to force a stop, all right? So that's your first rule, is go out and try to run a mile or even walk a mile just to gauge it and figure out just how it feels on your body. Another way to go about it is to do a time trial. Go to a track, run a mile as fast as you can, kind of pace it out because you have 4 laps, so maybe not sprint the first lap, but you can also do this on a treadmill. 0.25 is a quarter mile, it's 1 lap around the track. And gauge it out, just see what you're comfortable doing. Say like, all right, I find myself wanting to stop or needing to stop halfway through, so at the half-mile mark. So that means that first half is one of two things. You're going out too fast or your body's just not conditioned enough. They usually work that's parallel with each other. So let's say you run right now a 15-minute mile. Okay, it's not bad. It's not great, but so that would mean a half a mile is 7.5 minutes. So let's say, all right, 7.5 minutes, you're feeling okay. You look down at your watch or the dash on the treadmill and say like, all right, around 8-9 minutes, I'm starting to feel tired. My legs are cramping up. I have a difficult time catching my breath. Usually that means that first 8 minutes, 9 minutes of that running is a little too fast. So maybe it might be best to say, all right, I need to tone it back a little bit. Let's go to a 10-minute half mile. Yeah, you're gonna now go at a 20-minute pace, but if you're looking to run a mile without stopping, you have to run a little slower because what's happening is you're exhausting yourself. You're going to complete fatigue and failure, forcing you to stop. It's kind of common sense. Again, slow yourself down, pace yourself out, and you should be able to run a mile without stopping. That carries us into the next point, which is you need to be conditioned. You need to actually train a little bit. Don't expect to go out tomorrow and run a mile if you've never ran a mile before in your life. It takes work, it takes time and commitment. It also takes strength and conditioning. With that said, you need to go to the gym, you need to get on a treadmill, you need to get on an elliptical, you need to do some strength training to build up your muscle, not just your skeletal muscle, but also your cardiac muscle, your heart, your lungs, and things like that. You need to get your body conditioned to running for a mile, right? Makes sense. So what does that look like on a calendar or a weekly basis? If you've never ran before, let's say you just bought a new pair of shoes, you've never ran more than 200 feet, whatever, you need to practice. Start at 200 feet, run from this light pole to the next light pole, then walk. Run from this mailbox to that mailbox, then walk. Run 1 lap, walk a little bit, run another lap. Okay, so maybe you want to just start with that. That might be simple enough for you to do, saying, hey, I can do that. And then over time, your body will adapt to that, and then you'll find yourself getting stronger and faster, which is going to translate to you getting the mile done in a respectable time without feeling exhausted and without having the need to stop. Again, the only reason why you need to stop is because you're fatiguing yourself or your body is just not capable of doing the repetitive pounding on the pavement or the track, whatever surface you're working on, just because you're not conditioned properly. Your body will need to adapt to training and running for the mile. I know, it's kind of common sense, right? So take that common sense and apply it to your training. I can't just say, all right, you viewer, do this and expect this. Everybody's different, and especially when it comes to running. Not everybody can physically just go out and run a mile. It could even take years of training because, you know, knee replacement, hip pain, back pain, poor mechanics, you've got a bunion on your foot. There's a lot of different factors that will go into preventing you from running a mile successfully. Now, if there are some underlying issues, like rehab from a knee replacement or some bursitis or scoliosis, things that, you know, are kind of big deals of preventing you from running successfully, go get a trainer. Go find a run coach, go find a strength coach, go work with an athletic trainer, even a chiropractor, physical therapist, to make sure you can actually physically get to the point where you're like, hey, my body is good to run. I might not be conditioned to run, but my body, skeletally speaking, functionally speaking, is suitable for running, okay? That's another good place to start too. The coaches are there for a reason to help you out. So go to your local run store, say, hey, I've never ran a mile without stopping. I can do a half mile. Do you have any programs or workshops that I can jump in on? And chances are they will, and they'll help you out. So there you go. Hopefully you learned a thing or two on how to run a mile without stopping. And if you've got a question about it or a comment or a concern, use the comment section below. Interact with us. Post something. I'll check this comment section quite regularly. So if you have a specific running question, post it now. I will get back to it as soon as I can. Other than that, I want to give you something for free just for watching this video, and it will help you take your running to the next level. It's called 5-minute glute workout. It will get your lower body stronger so you can run faster and longer. Check it out. Go to this corner right where I'm pointing. Under this video, there's a tiny arrow. Click that arrow. That's going to open up the video description area. The first link you'll see at the top, criticalbench.com/glutes. Click that link, give us your email, and the report will be sent to you immediately. An easier way to get the report is go ahead, click this box right there. See it? Click it, give us your email, PDF is on its way. Subscribe to us by clicking here. Check out this video right here, you'll be good to go. I'm Coach Brian with criticalbench.com. Thanks for watching, we'll see you soon.